first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Josh Harrison stands in. He will lead this one off today. And a new season is underway as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's 3 for 9. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Popped up. Smoke. In foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first base.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cabrera.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Drury is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board. Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring them in order.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Matuk will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. Pilar leads off first with 1 away. He'll try it one more time for second. Pulled toward right center field. Matuk is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
Batting fourth.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Pilar is on his way home. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go. He had a game plan.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In now, John Hicks. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Kristen Stewart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So now Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading up,
one of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Batting 8.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing. And how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom. This could lead to a very...
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stewart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Digging in, Justin Smoke trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. And that'll bring up Mike. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Grayson Greenier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Grayson Greenier is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. A ball and no strikes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Number 44.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Grichuk rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Boy, I tell you what, they're swinging the bat early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive him in. Potential for a real big inning here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Third baseman, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Drury. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes the runner. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Matuk comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Freddie Galvis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it.
And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Again, another foul ball. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Cabrera is off at first with 2 away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Tigers leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher, number 10.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 11.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line down the left field line. But this will be fouled. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Castellanos moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-roll, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with...
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just going to...
Harrison has it. There's one to Cabrera to complete the double play.
The batter.
Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Stewart going back. Still going back. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Third baseman, number 3. Brandon Drury.
Into the box now, Brandon Drury. He swings and lines it to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that is... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the
Here
Tigers,
comes the first pitch.
the designated hitter.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number
Striding
14.
into the box, Kristen Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Tigers thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Harrison for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, the second baseman.
So striding in, Devin Travis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row.
Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Grayson Greenier will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Grayson Greenier becomes the first out of the inning. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart moves over. 1 down.
Now batting.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Munter going back on it. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he lines it out to center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Brendan. And he hasn't quite had the same fortunate plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Kendrys Morales will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Morales.
He's running. Into right field. That's a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Shortstop.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that is off the wall in right field. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. McGuire rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Stewart's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Smoke. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right field.
At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting. Number 44.
Striding in, Rowdy Tellez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart moves over, and that ends the inning. Kendrys Morales is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
For the Blue Jays.
Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Grichuk is after it. He gets there, but he missed it. This will kick up against the wall now, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Matt Shoemaker is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. The 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, he's only 2 for 10.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Popped up. But this will land untouched from the stretch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hit.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Matt Moore enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Matt Moore.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The batter.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Stewart is there, and he'll bring this one in. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Reese McGuire. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First delivery to him on the way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The left
swung on and missed.
Number 14.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, Mikey Mata. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mata.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Grichuk giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Grayson Greenier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He's good.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman, Josh.
In now, Josh Harrison.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it. That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And the 2-out threat will not come. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Pillar. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. This is line to left. Stewart is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting. The second
Stepping in
baseman.
for the Jays,
Chavez.
Devin Travis. He's working on a 3-hit
Chavez.
ball game right now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
Here's
batting.
Justin Smoke
The
now.
first baseman.
He's looking for his third hit of the
Justin.
ball game here. First pitch coming. Here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say
right
hitting is
fielder,
contagious,
number 15.
and apparently that applies to the
Rendell.
long ball. It's looking like
Grichuk.
batting practice out there.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back
Ladies and gentlemen,
pitches.
your attention, please. Now,
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander
Number
here to
36.
face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Hardy.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but
Now
mixed
batting,
in with one of
left
those
fielder.
4 was a
Day
round
off,
tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have
And
5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Castellanos is going to have room. Here's Jordy Mercer now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Grichuk is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting. The first
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Popped him up. McGuire shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just